In this project, we will create an ATM, or you can say a banking app with the functionalities of login, add balance, withdraw balance, changing password, log out, and view account information. The topics you should be knowing for this project are loops, switch statements, and functions. I have created this project in detail, so you code along with me in the video. Bring your laptops and let's code this project together. We will start by creating a login so that the user can log in by entering their password and then they can update their balance. For that, we will first of all create a username, string username, and we will write it as, let's say, NeuroCode. After username, we need a password as well. So we will write string password is equal to, let's say that 12345. Okay, and then at the rate of, this is our password. We are setting it by default, but in future in the menu we will give an option of updating the password. Let's create a function for login, void login, and in that we will first of all welcome to the bank, username, and then we will say that cout, enter your password to continue. All right. After that, we will create a variable with string s, or let's say p. We will assign it empty value. So we will take cin p, and then we will check that while p is not equal to password, means that as long as the value of p and the value of password is not same, till that time we have to continuously ask the user to enter password again. Cout incorrect, enter your password to continue, and then cin p again. Now what it is doing here, that first of all it will ask user to enter a password. All right, and the user will enter. For example, if the username of NeuroCode did not enter the password 12345 at the rate of, then it will not continue. It will just come inside the while loop, and then it will print that incorrect, enter your password to continue, and then again it will take input. Okay, and then again it will go back and check that while this password is not equal to the actual password, as long as these both values are not same, till that time keep printing this all and taking input. Alright, and after that we will see out that congrats, you entered correct password. Now let's try to check it. Let's write the function login and see if it is working. Now it is saying that welcome to the bank, NeuroCode, enter your password. Let's say that I will write 12345. I did not enter the at the rate of at the end, or let's say I entered any random number. Once I type the correct password, as you will see, look, here it said that congrats, you entered correct password. So our program is working till now. And you can review this code again. It's just a basic login feature we created for our account. After this, we need amount variable. We can create in the main also, and we can create this global variable also, just like these two. I hope that you are familiar with global variables. These are just like normal variables, but you can access these variables from anywhere within the program, anywhere between the functions, etc. You can access it easily. Balance is equal to 0.0. All right, this will be the current balance when user run the program. Alright. Now we will create one function for menu also. Void menu, and inside it we need this balance variable. And we want to change the original value also, right? Like if the user enters any new value of balance in this area of code, then it should be updated here as well. We want to make it sure. So the best way to do this is that you take the address of the variable balance. Now what it will do is that we will just pass the variable as we do normally. Like we will just write menu and then we will write balance as we do normally in the function passing. So what it will do here is that rather than storing its value, which will be 0, 0.0, it will store the address of this variable. And when it will store the address of this variable, after that, any change we do here will also change the value of here. Means that like we can change these values from inside the function. Okay, I hope that you understood. In case you did not understand, don't be confused. It's just basic that like you can change the value of balance from the function of menu. That's it. Now let's continue. We can say that cout enter 0 add balance, and let's say that we say that USD. Oh, or let's do it one, that enter 1 to add balance, and then we will copy it, enter 2 to withdraw balance. Alright, enter 3 to update your password, and enter 4 to, let's say that enter 4 to log out, enter 0 to just terminate the program. That's it for now. We can also do that, enter 5 to view account information. View account information. We will need two variables here. One will be int for taking input and then switching. The other variable of double temp. We will just make it temp variable in which we will whenever we have to add balance, we will ask the value in this temp variable, and then we will do that balance plus equal to temp. Okay, so we created this till here, right? So let's do that, do, and then inside this do while loop we will just run our program and take input cin x. Okay, and after that we will put the switch in which we will do this way. And in case you did not understand this what I did here, I will just explain you in a while. Let me put condition that while x is not equal to 0. Alright, so when we will come in menu, we want user to perform actions again and again. For example, once you came and you want to add balance, right? The next time you want to withdraw balance or update your password or view your account information. In order to do these all things, you will have to repeatedly ask the user. You will have to show these options again and again. For example, first time I added the balance, The second time I want to view the account information. For third time I want to update my password. So that's what this do while loop is doing. That as long as user does not enter 0, means that as long as the user does not wish to terminate the program, till that time we will keep asking this again and again and keep showing this menu. So let's come in case 1 and we will say that cout enter amount to add in USD, and then we will take cin temp, as we said that we will use this for incrementing or decrementing the balance. Finally, after we took this value, we will just increment it. We will do that balance, which is this variable balance plus equal to temp. I'm pretty sure that you must know what's the meaning of this. It is same as balance is equal to balance plus temp. Alright. After incrementing, we will just let the user know that your current balance is balance end line, or even let's write that your new balance is balance. At the end, we will simply break. And let's put another case and then we will test it. The case of 0. The switch will like break. After that, it will just come and check the while condition, and after that, it will terminate the program. So let's try to run it all. Int x while x. Alright, let's see what's the error. We're supposed to put the semicolon at the end. Alright, and now one more thing we have to do, that we want user to first log in and then the user should enter the menu, right? So rather than calling menu from the main, we will just call the menu from the login. We will do this, and we don't have the balance variable inside the login, right? So we will do same here, that double ampersand balance. And by the way, in case you don't know, we can change the name also. It's not necessary that you are supposed to put the same name as here. You can put any name, there is no problem with that. For our program, we will just write balance. And then we will pass the balance variable from here also. So let's try to run it and see. It is asking us for password. Let's write any random password. See, it's not working, but once we write the correct password, see, it said congrats, you entered correct password. Enter 1 to add balance, 2 to withdraw, up to 0 to terminate the program. So let's try to add balance. First of all, let's add 350. Now see, it said that your new balance is 350. Now for example, we want to add more. Let's say we want to add $40 more. So it should be 390, right? Look, it said that your new balance is 390. But one problem right now is that it is looking too complicated. Like we are not understanding fine. Therefore, let's make it readable. We will do that. Press enter to continue. Okay. And then we will just do system pause. Alright. And inside the menu, we will do system CLS. CLS is for clearing the screen, and pause is like it will temporarily pause until you press any key. Now let's try to run it. It's saying welcome to the bank. Enter your password. Okay. See, it said that congrats, you entered correct password. Press enter to continue or press any key to continue. Alright, I pressed. So now see, it's asking us to add balance. 77. Your new balance is 77, right? And then again, if we say that 88, your new balance is 165. And then if we want to terminate the program, we will just click 0. Look, it's working perfect till here. Let's continue with our cases, and here we will write case 2. Let me zoom. Alright, case 2. And in case 2, we are supposed to withdraw the balance. So we will say that enter amount to withdraw. We can simply even like copy paste this entire thing. We will do some changes in it, which will be enter amount to withdraw, and then in balance we will do balance minus equal to temp. It will be same as this. All right, and that's it. Let's try to check it. 1 2 3 4 5 at the rate of, okay, let's add balance of 500. Let's add again of 250. It is 750 right now. Let's withdraw now. Let's say that we want 200, and it told us that your new balance is 550, right? We can withdraw again $40 and it will be 510. Given these conditions, it's working 100%, right? So let's terminate the program and then continue with our further cases. Case 3 is for updating the password. Let's write case 3. Cout, enter your new password. We will also give that without spaces. And then we will see in password. This global variable which is here, we will change the value of it during the cin. And after the person changes the password, we want that we should directly log out that person so that the user will have to enter the password again. And in order to do that, we will do two changes. We will first of all put the value of x is equal to 0, alright, and after that we will call the login function in which we will pass the balance variable, and at the end just break as usual. Now try to understand here that when the user will log in, etc., in case you don't put x is equal to 0, like if you don't put this, then when you log out next time, it will bring you back into while loop. So in order to stay safe from a loop, from a logical error, we should put x is equal to 0 when we want to log out that person. And in case you still don't understand, just copy paste the code and remove this one line and then try to run and change the password and then terminate the program. You will see that you will have to terminate the program 2 times or multiple times. That's it. Now let's put case 4, and in case 4 we are supposed to log out. So we will do same, that x is equal to 0 and then login balance and then break. And the last case is case 5, which is to view the account information. Let's do that. I guess that's it. Now let's try to run it and see. Here it's giving us one error. You should try to understand why we are getting this error. I will let you know. See, the login function is coming below the menu function, right? So when menu is running now, it just see the program above it. It does not check the code below it. So that's why it's giving us error. And in order to fix it, we will do simply that we will copy this all code and then we will paste it below. And in the first line of function, we just put the semicolon at the end. And we will do same with login. This is a great approach in programming and surely you should do this. That's it. See, the two functions, they are declared above and their definition or the code of the function is written below. Now let's try to run this program. 12345 at the rate of, let's add balance of 999. Okay, now let's withdraw balance of 777. Now our new balance is 222. Now let's try to update our password. Programming. Okay, now see, enter your new password, right? Welcome to the bank, NeuroCode. Please enter your password to continue. See, it brought us to the login page, login menu. Now we will have to write the password, and if we write the previous password, it will say incorrect. Enter your new password to continue. Which means is that our program is working perfect. Now let's try programming. See, congrats, you entered correct password. Press enter to continue, and now we are back. And remember our balance was triple two, right? Now see, if we add the balance of, let's say, 10, see, it did not deleted the value of triple two. The value of triple two is same, and the new balance of 10 US dollars, it is added into $222, which means that even if we logged out, our balance is safe. And this approach is really great. Now let's withdraw the balance of 32 and we are left with 200. Now let's say that we want to simply log out and we just logged out. And now let's say that we have to enter the password. Okay. And now let's view our account information. Account information, username, NeuroCode, password, programming, current balance 200. Let's add some balance of $1,500. And now let's again view the account information. See, now current balance 1700 and NeuroCode username, password, programming, and it is working perfect. And now if we enter 0, look, it just ended the program right away. So this is perfect code. Now let's just add some extra changes into that. First of all, in login, we have to add system CLS, and then we have to add here also system CLS, and at the end of while loop we have to add system pause. All right, and let's remove this line of press enter to continue because it is already asking us this question. Now see, Look, this way right now it's working so great. Like the menu is appearing above in this area and below it's asking us the inputs. Now our new balance is 400. Let's say that we want to log out. Look, it brought us into new screen and now it's asking us for password. Now again, if we want to add balance, let's say $50, our new balance 450. If we want to view the account information, look, account information NeuroCode 12345 at the rate of password. Let's change the password. Hello world. Now it is asking us for password. Let's write programming adder 12345 at the rate adder. Hello world. Congrats, you entered correct password. Look at this, it's working perfectly. Like amazing. Now if you want to add colors to it, you can easily add colors. That's not the problem. In order to change the color, we will simply write system color A. Look, it put the color of green. Now look, our program is looking more beautiful. Now this is called something perfect. Just one extra option step could be that if your balance is less than zero, then you cannot withdraw the balance. Let's try to look at it. That in the withdraw now, it was here, right? So we can put this option that if balance minus temp is less than zero, if we subtract both of these, then their answer would be less than zero. Then we should display that cout invalid. You cannot withdraw more than what you have. Or we can say that you cannot withdraw more than balance. If part this and else part, we run the other code, which will be here. Alright, now let's try to run this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the rate. Now let's add balance of 100. Now if we want to withdraw the balance of 109, for example, and see, invalid, you cannot withdraw more than 100. Means that we tried to withdraw more than 100, which was our current balance, and it is not possible. So that's how we did it. Now it's like, I guess there is no need for any more change. Let's terminate the program. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this project. I hope that you understood it well. This was the functionality of ATM. I wrote here bank, you can put ATM or anything. That's not the problem. So good luck with your projects. There are more projects in the playlist. You can watch them also. You can try to code them as well yourself before watching my video. This way you will enhance your programming skills. And in case you are unable, you can watch my video to get idea about how to do coding, how to do programming. Make sure to subscribe. See you in the next video.